Hey everybody, it's Yasmin here. How are you doing? I hope you're really well. I think I've just about made it for 11 a.m. today. I'm going to keep it quite brief today because tonight I'm going to be doing my new moon ritual. But just so you know, I do want you to know we are now at the very beginning of the new moon phase. I think the new moon took place about 11 hours ago. So that's a good thing. Did you make it to the, sorry, I just want to look at something really quickly on my, yeah. Did you make it to the dark moon ritual? Did you make it to the dark moon ritual? I thought what I'd do today is remind you of a couple of things and just tell you this one other thing, okay? So one thing I want to remind you is that new moon is the time to set your intentions, okay? So that's what we're going to do tonight in my new moon ritual, which I do here on Facebook. I'll also be doing it on Instagram at the same time. So I would like to ask you today, think about what you want to create in your life, and also well, really think about what's going to make you happy, you know. I'll be talking about the difference between setting intentions and just saying to be happy tonight. That's going to be something we're going to talk about, and that's going to be 8 p.m. UK time. So there's that. I also wanted to, before I give you a card, I just want to show you one card. This is from my new Moonology manifestation deck, which is coming out next month, believe it or not. And so there are all the new and full and quarter moon cards, and I thought what I'd do today, because it's the new moon in Virgo today that we've just had, I thought I'd show you the new moon, the Virgo card, which is very beautiful. The art is by Laurie Menner of Cosmic Collage. If you put at Cosmic Collage in Instagram, you'll find her. So this is the new moon in Virgo card. You can see it's a lush green card because Virgo is a lush earth sign. And it says, trust all will be well. Trust all will be well. So that's a bloody nice card for us all to get, if you don't mind me swearing a little bit. And I'm glad I chose to pick it. And if you're watching this, whether you're watching the live or the replay, you're watching it for a reason, and you can trust that all will be well. Like, there's a reason why you're seeing this, why I decided to randomly show you that card before I even remembered what the message was. So, okie dokie. So here's the message for the new moon in Virgo. Sometimes we want everything to happen yesterday, but divine timing is a real thing, okay? Sometimes we just need one more piece of the jigsaw to fall into place before we can get what we want. Slowing down now is the key for you to get what you want, so take your time and allow events to unfold. So that is the message for today. Now, isn't tonight's ritual happening during a void of course? Listen, void of course moon, not, doesn't matter. When you look at the history of the void of course moon, as I've told many of you now, and as you've seen the big podcast I did with Chris Brennan, it's not really an issue as we had thought. Now that I've been educated by Chris, who's an expert in ancient 2,000-year-old astrology, I'm going to go with the 2,000-year-old definition. Okay, so I'm just going to say one more thing, because tonight when we get a card, it will help you. If you've got a question for an oracle, like we just asked a question, you should always write the question down, whether you type it out or you write it down by hand or you put it in the comments on something like this. Okay, why? Because then you have to stick to what your question was. You can't just kind of go, oh, you know, I didn't really mean that, or maybe I meant that, or whatever. Just things like that. So just bear that in mind as well. So remember, our message for the day, trust that all will be well. Has to be one of the best cards in the deck, I would say. And I'll see you tonight, 8 o'clock, free new moon ritual coming right up. Lots of love, guys. Short but sweet today.